Hello and welcome to Lesson 9 of Unit 1, Batty About Bats. Turn to page 33 in your workbook. A text is like a house. Like a house, a text has structure. The topic is what the whole text is about. It is the most important part of the passage. Therefore, it is on the floor of the house, the foundation that the house is built on. So let's look at this structure, which is going to be our blueprint for writing. And let's add in the topic Rapunzel in the movie Tangled. We're going to look at how we can break down Rapunzel in the movie Tangled into main idea and details for a blueprint for writing. So if you notice, the topic is down at the bottom, the floor, the foundation, Rapunzel and Tangled. There are ideas that build the text as walls build the house. So these would be our main ideas. And they're going to be these walls right here. So let's look at our main ideas. Rapunzel is used by her mother for her special life-giving power and never allowed to leave the tower. Rapunzel bribes a thief, Flynn Rider, to guide her in her escape from the castle and search for the mysterious lanterns in the sky. After many adventures and challenges, Rapunzel escapes her life of imprisonment and lives happily ever after. So these are our main ideas that form the walls of our house, our blueprint. There are also additional information such as key details, examples, explanations, and evidence that are the pictures on the walls. We have lots of pictures here. Some of these picture frames may end up empty, and that's okay, but many of them will be filled. So let's see how the key details provide illustration for the main ideas. Mother uses Rapunzel's hair to gain a youthful appearance, and Rapunzel wants to leave the tower for her 18th birthday but is forbidden. Support this main idea right here. Notice that there are connectors connecting the wall of the main idea to the pictures. Rapunzel promises Ryder if he leads her to the lanterns, she will return the stolen crown to him. Rapunzel's mom discovers she has escaped and begins to search for her. Ryder leads Rapunzel to the castle of the king and queen where the lanterns will be launched, supports the second main idea. Again, note those connections. Rapunzel falls in love with Ryder. Rapunzel discovers that she is the lost princess and the king and queen have never given up on finding her. Rapunzel defeats the witch who kidnapped her as a baby. All support this third main idea. Again, note those connectors. Finally, a text has a conclusion. The conclusion brings the text together at the end, just as the roof of a house is the finishing touch. Understanding the structure of a text makes reading and writing easier and more effective. So this is our conclusion that brings it all together. After 18 years in captivity, Rapunzel is reunited with her parents and marries the love of her life. Now turn to pages 31 and 32 in your workbook. Look at your highlighting. We will use this to complete the Blueprint for Writing graphic organizer in your student book. Let's complete this process for Batty About Bats. Write the topic of the text you read on the floor of your house. Then write the main idea from the text on each wall of the house. If there are more than 3 main ideas for the text, you may need to combine main ideas into one. In fact, we're going to run into that situation. Next, write key details, examples, explanations, and evidence for each main idea on the pictures attached to the main idea. Finally, if the text has a clear conclusion, write this on the roof of the house. Now I'm going to have you retell Batty About Bats using the main idea and details on your Blueprint for Writing graphic organizer. Be sure to use helping words to make the retelling sound smooth. A well-written paragraph has a topic sentence. We have discussed topics in previous lessons. A topic is who or what something is about. So a topic sentence identifies who or what the paragraph is about. We will begin the writing process by learning how to write a summary paragraph. In a summary paragraph, the topic sentence conveys the main idea or topic of the reading selection. You will learn a strategy today for writing a good topic sentence. This sentence pattern is called an IVF topic sentence. Let's look at the chart. The I identifies the item that is being summarized. Titles of articles or reports need to be put in quotation marks. The V represents the verb in the topic sentence. A verb such as tells, describes, or explains is effective for a topic sentence for a summary paragraph. The F represents the way to finish the thought. There are different ways to finish a thought in a topic sentence. The important thing to remember is to give an overview without providing specific details. Those details will appear later in the paragraph. So let's look at the 2 examples of IVF topic sentences on the slide. A spicy taste of Santa Fe explains how to make Santa Fe chili. Elections in early America describes the way leaders were chosen in the American colonies. What I want you to do now is I want you to take out a piece of paper. I want you to fold it in thirds to create a brochure fold. Then I want you to label each column with the part of the IVF sentence that goes there. So I will appear on the left, then V in the middle, and F on the right. I want you to name a title of a book or a movie that you know. Using the IVF sentence method, I want you to generate an example topic sentence, and I want you to add that sentence to your paper. So the I would be the name of the movie or the book, and then the V would use a verb like explains, describes, tells, and then you will finish your thought with F. Now I want you to take out your Blueprint for Writing template for Batty About Bats on page 33. I want you to refer to the topic that you wrote on the floor of the template. I want you to write a topic sentence in the correct column that tells what the topic of the passage is. This will become your topic sentence to begin your summary of Batty About Bats. The final step of the Blueprint for Writing is to use the information to write a summary paragraph. A summary should be a short explanation of the passage. Therefore, we will use only the main ideas in our summaries. If we use the details, it will be too much information. The purpose of a summary is to explain the passage but not go into detail. We will complete this step together. Let's begin with the IVF topic sentence you chose.